Okay, everybody. In the previous video, I showed you how a student would enroll into classes using the information that has been pre-populated from a existing educational plan that's been developed on PeopleSoft. So we all know that we aren't able to see all students and develop educational plans for everyone just yet. So the other way that students can register into classes is they can do a old school style of searching for classes where they just use the course search function to see what's available and to identify a course section number and register that way. So the way to do that, we would go to find a class, we would go to enroll, or you could actually do it off of search. There's multiple ways to do things in PeopleSoft, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to go off of the enroll function. If we were to click on class search, we will click on this, and it brings us back to that first menu for searching for classes. Now, if the student that you are working with wanted to take, let's say, I don't know, a theater class, we would of course click T for theater, and let's check that out. We click on this, and if we know the specific number, let's say theater 505, we can do that. And then that's one way to narrow down our search. You can always run the search. Let me see. Oh, guess we don't offer theater 505 this term at ELAC. Okay, let's click on search. Okay, so look, we're going to see that there's quite a few sections of Theater 100. There are quite a few sections of 110, 114. Let's see. Oh, I guess no 505. Anyway, so let's say for this example, then we wanted our student to register into Theater 100. You could make a notation of the section number here. I guess they're calling it class numbers now. It's 5 digits, or you can just use the select feature. And this is a way where a student will be able to they'll be taken to the next stage of the enrollment process. You get information here, section, lecture, day and time. We see that this class is at Southgate, and you get the requirement designation. It looks like this class is open, not waitlist, not closed. So we would click next, and again, this class gets added to the shopping cart. This doesn't mean that we're done yet, because the student would then need to click on proceed to step 2 of 3, where it's a confirmation of the addition of the class. It's very similar to how you would online shop. You see something you like, you add it to your shopping cart. Before you move forward, you have to look at your cart, review it, and then click on finish enrolling. Okay, so let's see. Okay, great. So it looks like it's confirmation there. So even though we get this message, I think it's just a message to point out that the student has been successfully enrolled. And yeah, that's how students would register into PeopleSoft, just using the class search function. And you can see here, if you click on add another class, it brings you to that same menu. Class search, by requirements, my planner. If you have that type of student that likes working through the PDF version and they just want to type in their section numbers ahead of time, that's another method too. Okay, and great.